All right. Court call State of Texas versus Christian Jones. This is cause number 2024 CC 739-278. We are here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We're also live streaming the proceedings to keep the hearing open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in the Bexar County Jail Court. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the State of Texas, please.
Mia Carranza for the state.
Your Honor, good morning. Frankie Sandoval on behalf of Mr. Jones.
And sir, are you the same Christian Jones charged by information with evading arrest or detention? Is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Use a function of Zoom called share screen. I'm going to show you some documents. The first one is the defendant's consent to plea by video conference. I'm using my cursor to circle around an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, that you understand normally we do pleas live in an open court, but that you're consenting to do this plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all the other electronic signatures in the packet in front of me, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the consent, and I make it a part of the record. Sir, scroll down to another document called the Court's Admonishments. It's 2 pages. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
On page 2, in the middle of the page, I'm using my cursor to circle an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get out of share screen. By signing the Court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the Court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
The rights you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you sign this?
Yes, sir.
Signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to a year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Understand that before you sign this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the Court's admonishments. I make them a part of the record. State, can you recite for me the agreement?
$0 fine, court costs, 45 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. We ask that that judgment be satisfied. We'd also like to take into consideration 2024 CC 739-453, which is a resisting arrest.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the plea bargain?
It is, Judge.
And sir, is that your understanding of the plea bargain as well?
Yes, sir.
And sir, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
There have not been, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and will proceed to trials if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual or rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
Sorry to have that, Judge.
Do you believe your client has a factual or rational understanding of the charge pending against him? Mr. Sandoval?
I apologize. I'm having technical difficulties.
I understand.
There we go.
All right, I'll try it again.
Yeah.
Do you believe that your client has a factual or rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
I do, Your Honor.
You believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
He has, Judge.
You believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and
In my opinion, yes, Your Honor.
enter a plea here today?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You understand you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea?
Yes, sir.
Other than the plea bargain, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, sir.
Anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, sir.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, sir.
Find that the plea is freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, sir. Counsel, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today? You're on mute. Mr. Sandoval, you're on mute.
I'm sorry, Judge, to try and limit distractions for the court. No, there is not any legal reason he cannot be sentenced today.
There being no legal reason in accordance with the agreement of the state, sir, I sentence you to 45 days in the Barrett County Jail. Give you credit for time served. There's a $0 fine and court costs. Time, the money will run concurrent. Taken in consideration for dismissals 2024 CC 739453, resisting arrest, and this is judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. We'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. And state and defense, can you tell me the status of discovery, please?
It's
Your-
been sent and it should have been signed.
Your Honor, it has been signed. We did receive it and it was signed this morning, Judge.
All right. If there's nothing else from either side, the matter is concluded. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Turning off YouTube Live.